Welcome to my channel. Today I'm diving into the topic of procrastination and how you can overcome it. I know firsthand how challenging it can be, constantly getting your attention diverted to anything other than the task at hand. You see, I used to be a master procrastinator, pushing tasks until the last possible moment. Once I had to work on my university assignment, for which initially I had 2 months to complete, but did I use those 2 months? Yep, you guessed it right. I not only delayed it for 2 whole months, but I broke off all my previous records of procrastinating and reached the final night. Yes, night, not even that day. I still remember that extreme stressful night when the clock was ticking. I was mentally and physically exhausted. I wasn't able to rest even for 5 minutes on that night, but thanks God I was able to successfully complete my assignment. But the horror and stress that I experienced that night still lingers in my mind. After that incident, I said to myself that enough is enough. No more procrastination, and I will always work on my assignments and prepare for my exams way before the deadline. I will be responsible and take my work schedule seriously. But unfortunately, that initial burst of motivation didn't last long. I fell back into my old habits, procrastinating important tasks and delaying my plans indefinitely. Years passed by with me struggling with my procrastinator habit. One day, I saw my to-do list, which I had jotted down 3 years ago. It consisted of things which I liked and wanted to get into, like doing jigsaw puzzles, learning how to bake cakes, writing a novel, starting an online side hustle, etc. At that time, I realized that I needed to do something of this situation, otherwise, I'll never be able to get things done. But what should I do to keep myself motivated constantly and not just for a short period of time? During my brainstorming of trying to find a solution, I started to realize that what I was missing was a sense of urgency, a deadline. During my academic years, I had strict deadlines for assignments, but now, without external pressure, my plans remained untouched. But the story doesn't end here, as there was still something missing. Keeping time limits helped, but that wasn't enough, as I knew that these time frames are my own, and if I stretch them a little bit, it's okay. Like, I'm not answerable to anyone. Then, after coming across a TED Talk video on procrastination by Tim Urban, I realized that I had been overlooking the most significant deadline of all, the deadline of life itself. So, picture this. You're constantly delaying your plans, thinking you have plenty of time ahead. But what if a sudden accident occurs and you find yourself on your deathbed? Regret floods your mind and you realize all the things you wanted to do but never ever accomplished. Do you want to face that moment with a heart full of regrets? I know I don't. That's why it's crucial to embrace the concept of the life calendar. The life calendar reminds us that time is limited. We may not know when our time will come, but it will come eventually. So why waste precious moments procrastinating and putting off our dream? It's time to make a change. It's time to seize the opportunity to live life to its fullest. You have the power within you to break free from procrastination and start achieving your goals. Remember, you only live once. So let's leave procrastination behind and make every moment count. So, thank you for watching today's video. If you found this information valuable, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more inspiring content. Until next time, stay focused, stay motivated, and start achieving your goals.